We are already on week 4 of Vacation Bible School Knights of North Castle. I hope you're having as much fun as I am. Right now we're going to do another activity from your kit. It's in a bag like this and it's called Pool Noodle Craft. So you'll want to find that. And you'll want to dump everything out that's in your bag. You're also going to need your crayons, your glue stick, and you might want your scissors. Not all of the little people were cut out very well, so you might need to cut some of the little people to fit on your noodle better. The first thing that you're going to get to do is to color all your little people. And if you look at them, you'll see you have 3 guys in a boat. I'm going to give them a brown boat. I think most boats were probably made out of wood back then, so they would probably be brownish. There we go. Gave him a brown boat. And once you get your boat and your little people colored, you're going to take one of your little popsicle sticks and you're going to stick it on the back like that. Then you're going to take your little boat that's stuck on the popsicle stick and you're going to push it with all your muscles down into the pool noodle. So it'll look like that. It'll look like the boat is floating on the water. Then you're going to take this guy. His name is Peter. And he was one of Jesus's friends. And after teaching all day long, Jesus was tired. Oh, I colored his clothes blue, so he's going to blend in with the water. Whoops. And Jesus told his friends to go ahead and get in the boat and that he would meet up with them at their next city. And so the friends listened. They did. They got in the boat. Let's see, I'll give him some red on his clothes too, so maybe we'll at least be able to see him a little bit, right? And so Jesus went off and had some quiet time, some time to rest and some time to pray. And while he was doing that, his friends were out in the boat and the time was ticking away. And I finished coloring my little Peter. So I'm going to stick a popsicle stick on the back of him too. And while they were in the boat, they were talking and having a good time. And then all of a sudden they looked out on the water and they saw someone walking towards them. Now here's the thing. None of them had ever seen anyone walk on water before. I've never seen anyone walk on water either. And they were really kind of scared. And they said, "Ah! What's happening? Someone's walking on the water." I'm going to give Jesus green clothes. I think green is my favorite color today. I've been doing a lot of green. And so the friends were kind of surprised that they saw Jesus walking on the water. And Peter, this guy right here, he said, "Wow, that is so cool. I wish I could walk on the water too." And Jesus, who I finished coloring, so I'm going to stick a popsicle stick on the back of him, said, "Peter, have the faith to do it. Have the faith to walk on water. Get out of the boat and walk toward me." And so Peter did. Peter got out of the boat. We're going to get him out of the boat. We're going to push him down into the water. Lots of muscles. You might have to get mom and dad to help, or a big brother or sister. You can stick Peter in there, and you can stick Jesus in there. Oh, come on, Jesus. Get in there. There we go. And you can see that Peter is walking to Jesus on the water. Now, Peter had to have a lot of faith to get out of that boat because most people would be afraid. They would be afraid that if they stepped out of the boat onto that water that they would sink because we have never seen people walk on water before. But Jesus calls us to have faith. And that means to trust things even if we can't see them. So even though Peter had never seen anyone walk on water before, he had to trust Jesus that when Jesus said he could do it, he could. Then you're going to take your little blue waves and use your glue stick, and you can glue it right on the front of your pool noodle. Right like that. And you can put it somewhere like the side of your bed, or maybe on your dresser, or maybe on your kitchen table. And you can remember that just like Peter, we can have faith in Jesus and in God and in all of the great things that they do, even though we can't always see them. We can know in our hearts that they are the truth and that they are always with us.